Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, today we're going to be checking out the new video from Grinding Gear Games talking about their campaign improvements. All right, we're getting a streamlined campaign improvement, campaign experience coming with patch 0.5 for Path of Exile 2. Hey, some of these changes include different clues on the ground, signs, some of the different NPCs might point you in the right direction, and maps changed around, so you got different endpoints and exit points. Overall, tons of good changes, man. We're going to check out the video right now. Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. We've heard player feedback on the time it takes to replay the campaign. We're actively going to be making changes to streamline that going forward. And today, we'd like to show you some examples coming in Return of the Ancients.
Good stuff. Hey, real quick before we continue on, I've been a big advocate for expediting the campaign, ways to expedite the campaign. I think everybody's mind immediately goes to campaign skip whenever anybody mentions ways to get through the campaign a little bit faster. I don't really know of anybody who's advocating for a full-on campaign skip, right? The campaign in Path of Exile 2 is very good. I enjoy the campaign, all that stuff. It just becomes a problem when you're running multiple characters and you want to play that end game, right? Or let's say you get into a character and you don't finish the campaign, you want to change classes. All of a sudden you can't get tweak gear, to run through the campaign quicker. But anyways, this is overall good change. Let's get into it.
To start off with, in the Growlwood in Act 1, if you happen to find the river, you can follow it upstream and it will always lead you to the Red Veil. When seeking the Tree of Souls, keep an eye out for these magical glowing roots. Follow them and you'll find the tree. That's not all. In the same area, you may even see these mushrooms. If you do, keep an eye out for the entrance to the Grim Tangle. It's nearby. Now,
so I like how they're doing this. It's kind of blending the zones together, right? You're going to see the mushrooms, you're going to see the roots for the tree, all that stuff. It kind of gives you, and to me, a more immersive experience, starting to blend this into almost, one big map rather than multiple maps. But I like the direction they're going with this so far.
The hunting grounds is pretty huge, which is why we're making it easier for you to spot both the entrances to other areas and the various landmarks in this area. Like this nifty signpost in the middle of the path, which will lead you to the Ogham farmlands.
That's cool.
And if that wasn't enough direction, there's now a rather grim farm-to-table trail in the form of this pecked-at bovine leading straight to the territory of its butcher, the Bloody Crowbell.
The Crowbell. Dude, I cannot tell you how many times I've tried to find the Crowbell and he's hiding off in a crow. I don't have the maps memorized, but dude, trying to find this guy is crazy sometimes. So I like this change a lot.
The ritual in this area, once completed, will create a trail of locusts leading direct to Freythorn. And once in Freythorn,
that's awesome.
Each ritual will do the same to the next closest ritual. This has even been updated to rituals in endgame as well, as an added perk.
That's good. That is a good change for the rituals. Definitely need that. Hate running around that whole map trying to find all the different rituals. So good stuff.
Act 2. Traitor's Passage now has a guaranteed intersection where one of the ways will always lead to Balbala and one to the exit. To know which way to go, just follow the Maraketh parchment, which was used to bind jinns. Surely that'll lead to the Jinn Balbala, right?
Yeah.
And of course, Titan Valley. Now you are immediately presented with your goal of the level. This
Titan Valley, real quick, I gotta say it's probably my least favorite map, so I'm happy to see any changes.
Giant set of Titan heads. Behind each is an entrance to a linear canyon. Reach the end of the canyon, activate the seal, and use the newly spawned portals to return back to the start and see what activating the seal did. Significantly smoother and clearer objectives in this area.
Good.
In Act 3,
I love that. It's such a good change, man. I love these changes so far.
Areas have camps of explorers to sell you items. However, they are now even more useful. By talking to the explorers, they will point towards the next area. The destination is also revealed on your minimap, so you'll always know where to go.
Oh, good. Bro, that is such a good change. I cannot stand that map and running into those guys and then running into a dead end.
That's not all we've improved in the start of Act 3. We've moved the entrance to the waterways to be in the jungle ruins, instead of the infested barrens. And we've added an alternate escape route from the Venom Crypts to allow you to shortcut through the jungle. And we've even moved the Azak Bog to be in the waterways, so you don't need to go searching for it in said sparse jungle. But these are just a few examples.
Good, man. I love it, bro.
There are many more improvements throughout the game, and we'll continue refining the experience over time. Check them out and more in Return of the Ancients on May 29th.
May 29th, guys. May 29th. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about this update to the campaign for Path of Exile 2. I think these changes are great. It is a great way for Path of Exile 2 to, you know, kind of cater to new players and, you know, vets too, but, you know, really optimize the campaign, listening to their player base, listening to their feedback, and putting in some good changes. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll holla at you guys. Peace.